Today is a beautiful day for science. Currently, we're looking at region 3110, newly named. The region had an M-1.7 solar flare at approximately 1810 UTC on the 23rd of September of 2022. This solar flare had a coronal mass ejection in conjunction, and it is not projected towards Earth. It has a very forward, somewhat northward salutations. Apologies. So this coronal mass ejection is going eastward, and it has no chance of impacting Earth from what I can see. However, just before this event, there was a filament eruption and a coronal mass ejection that occurred from 3102 on its farewell journey. Here we're seeing the loops forming post the coronal mass ejection, and we can see on SOHO, as well as stereo ahead, on the core and the LASCO C2, the beautiful eruption displaying already, where we can see and track its position. And this right here has a very slight chance, very slim chance of being vast enough that it spreads out enough that it does have a glancing blow to Earth. But this eruption, should it reach that far, it's a good chance that we wouldn't even notice it. It would be so minimal. However, this is still a very beautiful ICME, interplanetary coronal mass ejection, to view, as we can see a high amount of plasma, very high in density, has been expelled. And looking at LASCO C3 from the SOHO satellite, we can start seeing from a further perspective just how well this is spreading out. And that's why I say that. It's got a very nice spread. This ICME is spreading very vastly. And the beautiful thing about the ICMEs is their spread is so vast. It spreads up to 31 million miles in diameter in every direction, to the point where that's 1/3 the distance the Earth is from the Sun. And this is a good thing because it prevents the density, the collisional plasma, from being what impacts Earth when we get hit by a CME. So that's definitely a good thing. And there's a little hello there by Venus showing up on the LASCO C3. And that's just a quick update. Cheers and science on. Absolutely. If we were impacted by a collisional plasma from the sun, the intensity and the heat would be so much more significant, as well as the impact would be so much more dense that it wouldn't matter about the magnetosphere. It could actually penetrate it with very much ease. But the fact that it expands to the point where its only connection is through its electromagnetic energy, it's more like a spider web as opposed to a fist. So we end up with this web of energy that is much more easy to manipulate, absorb, maneuver, reflect, as opposed to this boulder splashing into water causing all the ripples.